How you guys doing? I'm back with another horror collection video. Got some Blu-rays and DVDs, so I'm just gonna get right into it. Okay, first up, we have the Massacre video release of Hack Lantern. This is a Blu-ray, and I think this is Massacre Video's first Blu-ray. On the slip box here, it shows a number one, so I'm assuming that there's probably more Blu-rays on the way. I've taken the case out of the slip cover to make it easier, and as you can see, there's alternate artwork here. Although the back I think is the same, and it's a double disc set with the DVD and the Blu-ray. This is an 80s film, and somehow I missed out on this one. I don't know how, because I rented a ton of horror movies back in the day, in the VHS days, but I missed out on this one, so I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. I'm probably going to wait until October to watch this, because this one is set around Halloween, so I figure I'd probably enjoy it more if I watched it in October. Alright, next up we have Alien Covenant, and this is a 4K release. I don't have a 4K player yet, but this one was actually on sale at Cinema One for 20 bucks, which is a really good deal, like in Canadian dollars anyways, because usually Blu-rays and DVDs and stuff are really expensive in Canada. And I couldn't pass up on this one. I did enjoy this one, and I also really enjoyed Prometheus. I think I like Prometheus a little bit more, but from seeing these films, both from Prometheus and Alien Covenant, I've come to the conclusion that Ridley Scott has been second guessing himself way too much. He has done it with both films. Like the deleted scenes from Prometheus and Alien Covenant really should have been in both movies. And I was really hoping that there was going to be an extended cut for this one, but it looks like that's not going to happen. And another thing too with these two movies, I don't think they really fit in all that well with the previous Alien films. So it's the kind of thing, like I can't see myself watching Prometheus and Alien Covenant and then going on and watching the other 4 Alien movies. I can watch these by themselves, but not really with it. So that's kind of a problem. But I think this is pretty much done now, because I don't think Fox is going to allow Ridley Scott to make any more Alien movies, at least not right now. But I wouldn't mind at least one more. Let him complete his prequel trilogy, I guess. Alright, so that's that. Next up, we have another Alien type movie, and this is Life. This one came out just before Prometheus earlier in the year. I've heard mixed things about this one, though my buddy Trey, he really enjoyed this one, so I thought I'd give this one a shot. I picked this one up used from Family Video, so hopefully it's decent enough that I'll end up enjoying this one. This one stars Jake Gyllenhaal and Ryan Reynolds. Alright, next up we have a used Blu-ray here. Got this one from Goodwill, and this is the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and this is a digibook. Picked this up for $3. I've really been striking out there the last couple of things. Look at a couple of trips to Goodwill. I'd find something and I'd bring it up, and either the disc could be too scratched up, or sometimes I couldn't even find the disc. It got misfiled. There's some really cool things that I wanted to get, but this one time I found like a freaking Freaks and Geeks box set, but every disc was cracked. And I was like, did someone break this and then, like, you know, out of spite against somebody, and then, like, you know, donated it off or something? But anyways, this is really cool. It looks like the person that originally owned this took the J card and stuck it to the back or to the front of this thing just to keep all the information, because on these things you don't really keep that much information on the inside of what the disc contents are. So kind of happy to have this one. I'm not really a big fan of this movie, but my daughter loves this, so I picked it up, and then for her. Now these two girls were actually at Fan Expo back in the back in September, as well as Tim Curry. So I don't know. Another thing too that I hate about the Fox digibooks is that they have these little slips here, and the discs pop out really easily, so it depends on how you display it. So there we go. Alright, now on to the DVDs. First up we have Raw, and I'm really interested in checking this one out. I remember when this one came out earlier in the year, I saw some reviews for it, but didn't pay much attention. Like, I guess this is about this girl that's a vegetarian in college, and through a hazing incident she's forced to eat meat, and I think she has like a psychotic break and becomes a cannibal because of it. For some reason, there appears to be no Blu-ray release in Region 1 for this. I don't know if I'm going to bother to upgrade if there is one, like overseas or whatever, but whatever. I'll still check this one out, and, you know, hopefully it'll be decent. All right, next up we have a Code Red release, and it's One Dark Night. And this one I remember seeing a long time ago on home video, although I don't remember much about it. And this one stars Meg Tilly and Adam West, and I actually forgot that Adam West was in this one. This one's kind of a zombie-themed one, and I think it takes place, at least the end of it, in a mausoleum or something like that. So I'm really looking forward to rewatching this one. I did stumble upon some Blu-ray releases for this at the con, but they wanted way too much money for it. I'm happy enough with the DVD release. And last up, we have Penny Dreadful, the complete series. Really happy to have this. This series kind of amuses me because like Universal has been trying to start their whole Dark Universe series with Universal Monsters, and this one actually probably does it better than anything that they could hope to do. Because essentially you have like a werewolf, a vampire, Frankenstein's monsters, all rolled into one in this series. It's a shame that it only went 3 seasons, but I really love this show. This one stars Eva Green and Timothy Dalton. So I'm looking forward to revisiting this one from the beginning, and I do love the way this looks. I think the Blu-ray release of this one is actually a red case. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this update. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Not too sure when the next one's going to be. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all next time.